As I wait for Lynn to get off of work, it is Saturday. I'll post this on Sunday. But let's talk about this new house build that we've got coming up. Guys, this is the type of build that may appeal to a lot of you who might only have $5,000. Okay, our estimate to do this house is going to be in the neighborhood of about $2,000 to $2,500 Canadian to US, or roughly maybe 100,000 pesos. Now, this might be a case where you don't want to buy the land, all of that sort of thing. You see a person there, maybe they have a hovel beside, just like I'm showing here, and you want to fix it up and lease the land. Okay, now this is a great way to go for some of you guys. I'm not kidding you. And what the people have to know is at the end, they get a finished house. Okay, in this case, a finished Reno house. It may be the way to go. Now your lease may be just a little bit higher because there is sort of a structure on, but you need to negotiate that. Negotiate in a fair increase per, say, every 5 years or every year or whatever. Work in a cost of living index, if you want to call it. And this could be a great way for you to establish yourself in a community that you really like. The kicker is you really like. So I'm still going to say it. Don't just leave your native country and go buy this type or a piece of land and start to build. You need to live in that area for a while to know if it really is going to suit you. Going there blindly, man, oh man, the number of times that I've seen people do things like that, and it just catches you right here. This is not a Western country that we're talking about here. All sorts of things are there. The rules are there. The laws are there. A lot of them are not enforced because even the police do it. Everybody does it. Case in point might be the dog barking. Okay, roosters. Maybe you don't like the roosters, but you might even find the roosters in the city too. So, but you've got a lot more buildings to deflect the noise, etc. But in this build, let's get into this. A little bit more unique. I've walked this road a lot. There are a lot of family members in this particular road. The land originally was grandfather's land, and it was massive. Even Lynn's family alone had 6 children, so you can imagine the slicing that has gone up on this land. But it's not the point. The point is the family is all there. And the thing about the Philippines is, boy, they support the family, right? Anyway, so we're going to take a couple of first steps here. First one, obviously, is going to be to clean up the land a little bit, have a good, strong look at this thing, and then get some costing quickly. The biggest cost I feel that we're going to have is probably to do with the roof. Next would be plumbing issues. I'd want to make sure the water is sound as a pound. And then, of course, check the septic tank because it's been a lot of years since this place was lived in. The roof is clearly going to have to be removed. But I'm all about salvaging. So I'm going to look for a battery-operated nibbler, or we're going to have to just get the guys to cut it with a hacksaw. Aizabiga. But we might be able to use this as lean-tos for up against the house for, the outdoor dirty kitchen or the outdoor just cooking area. We have to make all those decisions yet. There is a party wall, so to speak, on one wall because, again, it's all family owned, segmented out property, and so another home could just build right up against that common wall, as it were. But that's what we're going to be up against, guys. The roof itself, I'm going to anticipate that that's going to cost us, $1,000 alone, okay? And so then we will look at other things from there. As mentioned in the intro video that we did with Philippine Forex, as far as the floor goes, I've got 2 things running through my head if the tiling needs to come up, if there's even tiling there. And that is one, to polish the floor, or at least polish the section to see if it even can be polished. And then secondarily would be to go in and add that mesh that we did for the fence. I call it driveway mesh, so maybe that will resonate with you guys. And then lay that in there, and then put another, maybe inch of concrete in, with some dimpling, of course, all the way through the existing slab, and then polish it. Now, if it's just beyond whatever, we will not be jackhammering it up for sure. We may just have to, like I say, lift those tiles and say, okay, the only thing that can go back down is tiles again. We won't make the mistake of using all adhesive in this particular case. The adhesive is a lot more, and I'll just leave them to their vices of putting on the thick coat and tiling it from there. So, could be a fun new little project. Let's see how it all turns out. We won't even start cleaning the lot until probably after the kids go back to school in August. I'll leave the parents and their kids to get under each other's skin. Shortened school year shortened holiday schedule for the kids. They want to get back to that April-May summer season, so they don't have school open in the really, really hot months. Okay guys, that's enough for today. Later, Gators.